I could say your name.
Yeah, you say it.
Okay.
Say my name, when no one is around you.
Hi guys, my name is Zenna and I'm here with Jess Conte.
Hi.
And welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to teach you how to do a hairstyle that we did a couple of times on tour with Jess and Gabriel. And it's this one right here. But I'm going to teach you how to do this really pretty braided half up, half down. I don't really know how to describe it, but I'm going to teach you how to do that right now. But if you notice Jess's makeup, it's because we just did her makeup tutorial for her tour look on her channel. So I'm going to put all of the links to the video and to her channel as well down below, so make sure you check that out. I do want to do a quick disclaimer though about this look. I think that this is probably difficult to do on yourself, so I'm going to show you how I do this on Jess. So if you end up wanting to try this, I would definitely probably have a friend do this on you. I think that's the easiest way to do it because the braiding's a little bit difficult to do by yourself, and you'll see what I mean in the video. But yeah, I really hope that you guys But yeah, I hope that this is helpful and I hope you guys enjoy. So here we go. So right now we're starting off with Jess's hair. It's already straight and we're gonna curl it later. So we're gonna do 3 braids. And so what I'm gonna do is section off the part where her hair is gonna be separated. So I'm taking like a good amount of hair. I'm stopping it right at the back of the top of her head. But I'm using, before I clip this, I'm gonna use just the end of this comb to kind of get a straight line from her when I part her hair. But Jess, if you turn to the side, you can kind of see where we started parting her hair. So when the actual braiding starts, to make sure that this piece is separate from everything else, I'm gonna take this clip and slide this right here, and this is gonna keep all of this hair out of this section. So now when I let go of this hair, it's not gonna mix into the rest of this and it's gonna stay parted. So what we're gonna do is separate, it's gonna be a larger center braid and then 2 smaller side braids. So I'm gonna section that out right now, and I'm gonna separate the hair using the end of this comb. And I'm gonna make sure that the middle section is a little bit thicker than the side sections. So to keep these sections all separate and clean so I don't end up pulling hair from this side, I'm gonna take a bobby pin and just kind of pull this and pin it to the side for later. Kind of like what I did for the underneath of her hair. Hi guys, so I had to change outfits because I realized that my black shirt was blending in with Jess's brown hair and you couldn't see anything that I was doing. So,
Quick change, but good.
we're good. Now we're gonna go back. So I have this center part that's sectioned off. What I'm gonna do is towards the front, I'm gonna pick out where I'm gonna start my braid. So I'm taking 3 strands, and I'm gonna have you tilt your head back just so slightly. And I'm gonna braid this inside out. So this is one of those things where if you don't know how to do this type of braid, I would like maybe look up a separate tutorial as to how to do a Dutch braid, because it's really hard to teach you how to do this. But I'm only picking up sections when I'm French braiding this in from the center section that I separated. So it's not gonna be from any of the other sections of her hair. So that's why pinning the other sections down really helps a lot with this, because you can make sure that you're only pulling from the center. So I'm just gonna braid this back to the right at the top of her neck, listen to me, right at the top of her head, because this is where I'm gonna put the bun. So I'm taking a super small clear elastic and I'm gonna wrap this around to secure this braid. Now that the braid's done, I'm just literally pulling on sections of the braid and pulling it out so that it gets a little bit bigger. And this is what's gonna make it really stand out. So sometimes it helps too to just grab one side at a time and pull it. And then that's where how you get the almost like butterfly looking braid. So now that I did this, just to secure this, I'm going in with some hairspray. This is BB Spray de Mode. It's flexible hold hairspray.
De Mode?
De Mode. I don't know how to pronounce it. Yeah, thank you for that. So now we're gonna do the exact same thing that we did in the center braid on the side. And it's the same concept. You don't want to take in any other hair from any other place. I'm gonna leave this down because Jess likes pieces of hair to frame her face. I like how I'm saying that as if you're not sitting right here. But so I'm gonna leave some of those little baby hairs down right here.
Okay, so we tweeted out for you guys to ask us questions. Do you have a favorite song at the moment?
Yeah, so before actually tour, I hadn't really heard of Lainey.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm obsessed with their EP that has Current Location on it.
Nice.
But I love that song.
Mm-hmm.
It's just such a good song.
I like Viral by James Graham. And I also like Two Ghosts by Harry Styles.
Is that a new song of his?
Yeah, it's kind of new. And this one's old. It's by Justin Bieber and Cody Simpson, but it's called Home to Mama. And I really like it.
So like I said before, this is going to be exactly how I did the center braid. Once I get to the end of it, I'm just going to put another elastic tie.
Someone said, do we have any boy stories to tell?
Boy stories?
Like what?
But like in high school, was there like anything that where like somebody like asked you to homecoming or prom or something and you like said no or something?
Well, we don't have homecoming or prom. In Australia, we just have formal, which is basically prom. And the guy I went with asked me on Facebook.
Really?
Yeah, on Valentine's Day.
Aww. So I'm taking now all of these 3 braids and I'm gonna put them all together because this is what is gonna form the bun that we do on the back of our hair. Usually I have scissors and you can, if you want, like cut off the excess elastic and just put them all into one, if that makes sense. But today I'm not doing that. We have her hair in a ponytail back here. I'm gonna go around now and curl this, including this piece, and then we're gonna wrap it in a bun. So to curl Jess's hair, I'm using Hot Tools Professional, and I think this is a...
That's a 2-inch. There's
It's
no
a
way
2-inch.
that's one.
Okay, and I'm gonna go around and curl all of her hair. So I'm just taking about like the size of like maybe an inch size piece, and I start at the top and I wrap up and pull down. And then I leave a little bit at the end straight. And this is how I get that like kind of messy wave. And then I don't hold it for very long. So, and then if you pull it down, it also helps that too. So this is so it doesn't look like a ringlet curl. And then I always brush my fingers after every one. So I go around and I do this and I alternate directions that I'm curling the hair. So I don't do it all in the same direction either. So for extra volume, I'm gonna spray some of this hairspray a little bit underneath the curl and then let it down. And sometimes too, a little trick for teasing, if you grab the end of your hair and use 2 fingers, you can kind of like push up and reform a curl. I do that sometimes too. So you like grab and like where the curl is starting, you just kind of like push up and it teases it a little bit. So now I'm taking the hair that's already, I put all together from the bun. Instead of like doing an actual bun, I actually kind of twist this like you would kind of like in a cinnamon roll. But what why are you laughing? But I turn this into a knot. So I'll actually take the end of her, like this little ponytail, and make a knot with her hair, like this. and then spread this out and pin it. So what this is gonna do is it's gonna kind of create a bun on top, and it's gonna be messy, but the hair is it's not gonna be like a perfect little bun. Once you get it in a bun shape, I'll like open up the bobby pin and take a part of the hair and just pin it underneath and try and hide the bobby pin. And then I'll pull hair out as I go, like how I want the bun to look. And that is basically the look.
This is it.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm never gonna get through this. If you actually like this, make sure to actually like it and subscribe, and comment down below any other videos that you want to see. And make sure to go over to Jess's channel and check out this makeup that we did for tour over there. And I will post all the links in the description down below, as well as our social media links. Sorry. It's okay, I love it. Anyways, thank you guys so much, and I will see you soon.